Hi guys, Mountain Girl here. Today is Saturday and you've all been saying your ideas for me to do some adventures. So I've got a list of 18 cool epic adventures to do in one day. I've got my car with all my kit inside here. So we're going to start with supping on some of the river water over here. So the first thing to do is I've got to pump up my sup. It's going to take about 10-15 minutes. Once it's ready, that's the first adventure done today. Okay guys, so I'm at the Poic Bridge in Worcestershire, and this is an area of history where the Battle of Worcester took place hundreds of years ago. I've got my sup. One thing to mention if you guys want to go supping is to make sure that you've got your licence to be able to navigate on water, which is a British canoeing licence. There are certain areas in the UK you can't sup, so on certain canals and the Bristol Avon, but I'm here and I'm on the team, so I'm able to sup here. So we're just going to get this in. I've got my dog, and Jack Aston Hull, thanks for this nomination to sup with my dog. Off we go. Okay guys, so that's number one done, paddleboarding, so we're going to move on to number two, keeping this local whilst we're in a lockdown. Okay guys, I'm on to my next adventure of the day, and I've got my longboard out and I'm about to take this downhill and go as fast as I can, safely. Off we go. My next adventure on the cars today is climbing a tree. So I found this really big tree here. It's an oak tree. I'm going to give it a start from this big branch here and hope for the best. Let's give it a go. Okay, I've got this far. I've climbed the tree. I don't want to go any higher because it's easy to climb up things, but it's really hard to get down. And it's really cool being on this big massive branch here, so I'm going to chill up here for a bit, stay safe, and then climb back down when I'm ready. Right, so far I have stand-up paddleboarded, I have longboarded, and I've climbed a tree. So my next adventure is to put a hammock up. So I found two trees here with a lovely blissful lake behind me, so I'm going to pitch my hammock here. Hammock's done, now to get in without falling out. Good night. Okay guys, so my next challenge today was meant to be rollerblading. I don't have any rollerblades, weirdly, but I have got something different. So we're going to have a go with these bounce shoes. They're springy. So I'm just going to run up and down this nice quiet area and hope for the best, really. They're quite springy. Can't run normal, but they're quite springy. I feel like walking is easier.
Doesn't look it.
Okay, so it's almost lunchtime. Now the next challenge that you guys have tasked me with is to find a fish in the river. So I've got the river. Haven't got any equipment to go fishing and I'm rubbish at fishing, so I'm going to get a stick and just see if I can spear something, or even, because I'm meant to be a survival instructor, I reckon I can catch one of these with my own hands. So yeah, let's get in and see what I can find. Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy. How do you entice fish? Oh. Okay, I'm just going to have to go with my hands, guys, it's not going to work. Guys, I got him! I reckon this is a mackerel, which doesn't swim in the river. Yeah, he'll do nicely. He's filleted and everything ready for me. Okay guys, so if I was in a real survival scenario, I would have actually caught my own fish. But one, I need a fishing licence, which I don't have, and I don't really know how to fish very well, so I have gone and got my own mackerel from a supermarket, which I will eat, and it's been killed correctly, which is much better than trying to get in there and kill fish for no reason. So we've got a mackerel. Right, so my next adventure today is the geocaching. I've got my phone with my geocaching app. I've loaded it up, and there's one only about 40 metres from here. There's a hint, well, it's called Old Tree, and the hint is inside the tree at about head height, so let's go somewhere around here. So we're going to go in here about 40 metres and see if we can find it. I don't know what I'm looking for, it's a small size, so let's go and have a look. Okay, I've had a really good look around. This area has been flooded by water, so I think the geocache has probably washed away. It says head height, which is somewhere here. I mean, if you look, there's definitely not a geocache in here. So move on and find another one. Okay, so I've come to a second geocache. This is at a lamppost. I found the lamppost, and it's somewhere on here, and it's small. So I found a brick, and I reckon it's under here. So I'm gonna grab it. Oh yeah! And I gotta celebrate like Rocky. Yeah! Let's see what's inside. It's teeny tiny. Inside here is the logbook, so I'm going to sign my name to say I found it, if I can. Oh my word. That looks like it's got wet over the years. Don't want to rip it. Okay, let's grab a pen, sign it and put it back. Okay, we just found the geocache after a second attempt, which is brilliant, and the next challenge is to fly a kite. So I've got my kite, I'm going to give this a go.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, so I've been nominated also today to dress as a superhero. I've only got one outfit, and I'm going to make a cup of tea, because that's an ordinary thing to do, dress as a superhero. So I am the Hulk. And it's rather large cup. Oh, I can't reach. Okay, got it. Don't drop it. Okay. Spoon. There we go. This is very hot. Coffee. Oh, actually, no, I fancy tea. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool, I'm the superhero. I am the Hulk. Tea coming up. Oh. Okay, I need milk.
No.
Oh, wait. I need to get the milk. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, the Hulk's really big. He's a beast. Oh wait, I need to pour some of that out. Too much. Just doing my casual thing, just as the Hulk. That's cool. I really can't see very well. How strong do I want it? It's about enough.
Why did you leave the tea bag in before you putting the milk in?
Because it's hard being the Hulk and all. Oh. Ding ding.
Go on then.
Tea ready.
Go on.
Man, it's really hard being the Hulk. He's very...
The pectoral's too big for you.
He's hench. Oh. That's hot. Nice. I like being the Hulk, although I must say I'd rather be a different superhero, because this is quite inconvenient. I've got to cook dinner on my camp stove tonight, and I've got a mackerel, but I'm not going to do that just as the Hulk. So yeah, I'm just doing ordinary things just as the Hulk.
I think 15 likes in this video and Anna has to do an entire day as the Hulk.
Oh my god, no. Right, for my next challenge, I need to do a run as far as I can in 10 minutes. So I've just got home, I'm going to get my running shorts on, get my running trainers on and head out and see how far I can get. Okay, I've got changed, I'm in my shorts, I'm good to run. I've got my Strava app ready, so I'm gonna hit start and I'll see you all in 10 minutes and we'll see how far I get.
Starting
Woo! That's 10. Right. That's 1.7k. 10 minutes. Challenge done. Right, next challenge, shower. Right, now we're at just gone 8:30 in the evening, so we've done loads of adventures so far today. Another adventure I've got now is to make a fire, which is going to be brilliant to warm me up. It is starting to get dark, and then we're going to move on to our last few adventures of the day. Right, moving on to the next challenge of the evening now. I've got a fish that I caught in the river, and someone nominated me to cook my favourite meal, or camping food, which would usually be a steak and some broccoli. But because I got my fish, I'm going to cook this on the fire. So I've got a bit of foil. He is whole. He has been gutted, but he is whole. I'm going to wrap him up and pop him into my embers on the flame. Cook him for 10-15 minutes and see how he gets on. Alright, whilst the fish is cooking, someone else nominated me to do some yoga, so I'm going to do the tree pose. Here we go. So one of my other challenges that you guys gave to me was to try and find a frog or a newt. I didn't manage to find one today, which was really sad, but we did look, didn't we, boy? We couldn't find a frog. So we're going to go and have a look tomorrow and see if we can find one. But the next challenge that I do have to do this evening is I need to get my tent up, ready to camp out for the night. So we're going to go and get the tent. Okay, my fish is ready. That's dinner sorted. Got my bit of mackerel. It looks nice and toasted, actually. Let's give him a try. Really good. Okay, that's it, my tent's up. It's just starting to rain, so I'm going to get inside and I'm going to do my camp out as challenged by you guys. And then the only thing I've got left to do is do a little bit of night now. So once it gets dark, we'll pop back out, have a look at some stars if there are any, and then I'm going to go in here for the night. And thanks very much for everyone that's given me all the challenges to do today. So after that last one, I'll leave you a little message. Okay guys, my last adventure this evening was meant to be night nav. Unfortunately, the cloud cover is far too thick, so I can't see any stars. But not to worry, I am absolutely tired. I've done 18 different challenges today, so I'm going to get my head down and get into my tent. Good night, everyone. Morning everyone, it's now 7:30 on Sunday morning, and I've done all of my challenges and I've stayed in my campsite overnight in my tent. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who took part and told me what they wanted to see me do for all of my adventures. You gave me 18 tasks to complete in the last sort of 24 hours, which I've done. Just to kind of go over what that looked like, I have vlogged the entire day, which is how you guys are actually able to watch this video. Thanks to Tom, who's behind the camera, who's done this. I did a run for as far as I possibly could in the space of 10 minutes, which I think came to 1.7 kilometres if I remember. I've obviously camped out. I cooked my favourite food, which was actually the fish that I caught in the river, which was another challenge that I did, although steak is my favourite food. I've done the photo of the fish in the river. We tried a night nav, but there was not much going on because of clouds. We did the bouncing shoes, I climbed a tree. I couldn't find the frog. I'm going to see if I can go and find one today. Then I found a geocache, second attempt. I dressed as a superhero, if you remember when I made my cup of tea. I built a fire, which I cooked my fish on, I paddleboarded with my dog, I flied a kite, I went longboarding down a hill, did some yoga, and I put my hammock up. I did all that yesterday in one day, so it was an amazing day. Thanks for making my lockdown a little bit more fun, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this, and I encourage all of you to get outside and do something just as fun. So thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time for another adventure.